This is Miss Nancy speaking. Hello, grade 5. This is Miss Nancy speaking, your English teacher. Today's lesson it's the Everglades forever. So it's lesson 8 in our curriculum. Let's speak about the vocabulary that we will find in the context. So the first word that we have is conserving. It means to protect something, especially something related to the environmental or for the natural environment. So let's read the example that we have here. Saving or conserving natural habitats is the main goal of our national park system. The second word is restore. It means to bring back or to re-establish. So park workers restore harmed habitats by bringing them back to their original state. Third word is regulate. So the managers, what is the regulate? Regulate or to control or maintain. So the managers regulate or to control or access to an area. Fewer people cause less harm. So regulate is to control or maintain. The fourth word that we have is vegetation. So what is vegetation? It's means a plants that considered or collectively found in the particular area or habitats. So many animals survive by feeding on the vegetation or plant life in a habitat. So then endangered in risk of extinction. So damaged habitats put endangered animals at risk of dying out. Then we have adapted. What is adapted? Is to make something suitable for a new use or purpose. So gills are specially adapted features that let fish breathe in fresh water or breathe in the water. Then unique, of course we know unique, it means special. So special or being the one only of its kind. So many habitats support unique plants and wildlife that are not found elsewhere. Then we speak about responsibility. So humans have a duty. So duty means responsibility. In fact, of having a duty or deal with something or having a control over someone. Means responsibility to preserve and protect the wild habitats. Number 7, attracted. So attracted means grabbed. Birds are attracted or drawn to habitats that can hide their nests from the predators. The predators here mean the hunters or the animals that they can eat their babies. The guardian, the protectors, the people who can protect. The one day some of these students become guardians or caretakers of wild habitats. So they take care of the wild habitats. Then after we finished talking about the new vocab that we will find, let's review the topic. It's about the conservation to protect the wild animals. The Everglades forever. It is restoring America's great wetland by Terry Marks and by Cindy Carp. She take the photographs. And the genre of this text, it is mainly about non-fiction story. It's based on real life events and based on real things that happen. In this first page we will find that Miss Stone, she's a teacher for the 5th grade class, has been learning about the Everglades. It's a vast natural wetland located on the southern tip of Florida. So here, this Everglades, it's very vast wetland, and it's found. They are taking this in their class, and Miss Stone is arranging a field trip, and the bus traveled west from Avocado School. The students saw the landscape that changed from houses to a shopping centers. So Miss Stone, this is a real story as we said before. So Miss Stone have this trip to show the students how this Everglades National Park. So in this page, she arranged the class to meet Ranger Jim at the visitor center. So Ranger Jim is like the tour guide. He will show them Everglades, the wetland, and also this page is mentioned that there is a wet seasons and dry seasons, and the wet seasons are last from December through April, and the water levels were very low, and also the temperature of some birds is regulated by their body temperature, and there is a wings, and their thermo regulate. And after that, we spoke here about many and different birds. And in this page also, the Mr. Ranger Jim is completing speaking about the many of the birds and animals that found in this national park. After that, one of the lowest Everglades habitats is mangrove swamp, and we already spoke about it and how this especially adapted, how the parkish and how they live there near this place. And then the restoration plan that they are planning to conserve, to protect this wetland from being endangered or from being disappeared. After that, here in this one, the class was too far from the ocean to see the mangrove swamp, but they walked in the Anyaho Trail. The students saw several of the Everglades habitats. So the Everglades means, or it makes a special and unique places and habitats. Habitats means a place for the animals and birds to live. So here in this picture also we spoke about this before. And then as they walked through the pine lands, so they face or they visit not only one place, they visit more than one place. So they go for 2 trials to see more than one place. They were so happy and they were so glad to see how is national park, and they become guardian. They are thinking to be conserve and protect this wetland, and they are getting so much ideas about how to protect this land. So the lesson or the text is mainly about a non-fiction real thing happened in the real life. So in this page, when the students came back, they sat in a circle close to Miss Stone. "Close your eyes," said Miss Stone, "and listen. Do you hear?" She whispered. Do you hear cars?" She whispered. Do you hear siren? Do you hear people? What do you hear? Silence. You are not going to find silence like this in any place, so in the world. So she is telling them the importance of this place, the importance and how they can live in this wildlife and this natural wildlife, and we have to protect this wildlife from being disappeared. Then here in this one, the writer is trying to tell us about the weather that surround the students in Everglades, and they are now taking the responsibility for the Everglades, and it's for them right now, and how they will be the guardians in the future for this place. So it's a very, very beautiful text speaking about speaking mainly about the wetland, which is Everglades. Then here we are until this part, we will continue in another video regarding the grammar, spelling, and also the writing. So thank you so much for listening, grade 5.